Giving all praise and honor glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Akakadash, the warners, the apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone. And it's a sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. It's going to be a real quick video on this article that I popped. Well, not really on this article, but, you know, this thing had popped up. This thing had popped up earlier, and the way it was titled, before I clicked on this, it was titled differently, but you can see where the direction that it's going in. It says 20 moves if you want to stop having an empty bank account without getting another job. So here's the thing, man. You know, anybody with this type of mindset, man, really, you wonder why this type of stuff don't really work for the majority. Is because you're still trying to, you know, you're trying to look for an easy way out, and the Lord is not exactly about easy way outs. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's never really been about easy way outs. And if you're in that mindset of looking for an easy way out, then you definitely don't belong. You know what I'm saying? In the truth, you know, that's a lazy mindset. And, you know, we all have our lazy ways with us, you know. And if you can avoid certain situations, do so. You know what I'm saying? But this is why a lot of lazy people aren't in the truth, to be honest, or they start to show themselves as lazy and they don't last, right? Lazy people don't last in the truth, man, because the Lord ain't about that. The Lord ain't about quick routes out or nothing like that, shortcutting and all that other craziness. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about that. It's just a straightforward. You know what I'm saying? The way this was titled before I clicked on it was you know, how to build money up without even working, or something on the lines of that. Right, and that's the problem with society today. They want everything fast, but they don't want to work for it. Nobody wants to work for what they got, man. Right, everybody's just being given. This is why a lot of women today are spoiled, because they're just being given jobs and stuff like that. They don't want to work for a damn thing, man, and they hardly even want to work their jobs. This is why you call professional establishments, and the service is horrible. You know, a lot of times the service is horrible. Anyway, see what happens when you come to the Americas, or what happens when you are Western. You know, you got that Westernized doctrine, and you become lazy. Everybody that comes to America or is Westernized becomes fat, greedy, and lazy, man. Right? That's just what happens. Fat, greedy, and lazy. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of YAHAWASHI. And this is why I said, you know, in the beginning of the video, if you have that lazy, shortcutting mindset, you know what I'm saying, and it shows in your job, in your daily life, that get rich quick stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you wonder why it never ever really works out all too much. Then you're not in a mindset as to being in the truth, because the Lord requires works. The Lord requires works. And if you are not showing those works, and you're just being a lazy camp Israelite, you know what I'm saying? You're not putting in works. You're not doing anything throughout, you know, outside of camp. And you're just being a camp Israelite. All of a sudden you come to camp, and then you have all this stuff to say, but you don't do anything else throughout the week. And camp day is just showtime for you. And then after that, it's just like, well, the hell with it. Right? Then you don't belong in the truth. Right? Just being straight up honest. You just don't belong in the truth, right? You're not in the truth if you're doing stuff like that. And then this whole get rich quick stuff, man. Don't forget. And you know, brothers, sisters, don't get don't get distracted by that stuff. Obviously, the older brothers and the older sisters already know. All right, you know what I'm saying? It's the ones that have more wisdom and But honestly, man, this right here is just common sense, man. Don't get caught up in that. The Lord said what? If I could, I'm going to try to pull it up. By me just typing this, you already know where I'm going at. It ain't no secret. Now, in the Lord's Prayer, right, that everybody talks about, and these Christians, it seems, everybody loves saying that they love to read the Bible and stuff like that. And in the Lord's, and they want to, they're greedy. They always want more and stuff like that. Well, even some of us, man, you could get that way. I mean, you're surrounded by demons. But we know Matthew 6 is, the Lord's Prayer that we all know. All right. And in this part, the 11th verse, it says what? Give us this day our daily bread. That is important, you know what I'm saying, for your everyday life, man. That's very important, because that right there stops you from getting greedy, man. Daily bread. That's all you should want, man. You try to get more than what than what the Lord gives you, then you won't mess yourself up. So trying to do stuff like this, again, man, if you're in that mindset of doing stuff like this, right, and really indulging yourself in this, your mindset, you're not really in the truth, right? You should just be, going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Worried about your daily bread and not being greedy, man. That greed, it's a demon. And if you're in the truth, that shit will take you out. We've seen it. That greed demon, me personally, I'm sure a lot of other brothers have seen it. But me personally, I'm just speaking of what I've seen in this camp. I've seen it. Right? Your family may come into a little bit of money, or your wife's family may be coming to a little bit of money, or somebody's family member may come into a little bit of money, and it goes your way. That shit will take you out, man. Just be careful, man. That goes for me too. Just be careful. It's easy for all of us to get taken by that stuff, man. Very, very easy. So just be careful. Again, if you got that shortcutting, get rich quick stuff, and just always shortcutting and not trying to, you know what I'm saying, and not trying to just go a direct path and just trying to cut all these corners. You really don't belong in the truth, because you're going to shortcut the truth too. Or you can't shortcut the truth, but you're going to try to. Right? For example, like three videos a week or whatever. What's a good example, right? The thing was, three videos a week shouldn't be a problem at all. You do a video, right, and you don't upload it for a day, but then you wait until like the end of the week just to upload all three and shit, man. Instead of just being real about it and say, yeah, I did my videos, you know what I'm saying? That's that shortcutting stuff, man. Right? So you wait, and then you upload it. You upload it later on throughout the week and just say, hey, yeah, I did my video. I did my videos. And it's like you completely missing the point of the videos. You shouldn't just do videos just to do videos. You should do them because you're edifying, and you making sure you're calling an election is short. But you're edifying people that actually want to be edified. You're edifying yourself. Because I really didn't start getting, like, you know what I'm saying, like remembering scriptures until I really started doing videos. And it's just like, wow. I mean, I started before then, obviously. But then when you really start doing videos and then you start doing them every day, you start noticing the change. So you edifying yourself when you do videos too. A video a day keep the demons away. That's what Elder Manat Zapba was talking about, right? And I think a year ago or two. Anyway, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalom.